In July 2001, Dr. James E. Bundschuh became Marymount University's 5th president. From the first days of his presidency, it was clear that he had an appreciation for the university's history and a commitment to build upon its tradition of excellence. For Dr. Bundschuh, students have always come first. Of all the Marymount traditions that Dr. Bundschuh has maintained and strengthened, this is perhaps the most important: an unwavering focus on students. As a former chemistry professor and dean, Dr. Bundschuh came to campus with a strong commitment to academic excellence. During his tenure, Marymount launched an undergraduate honors program, initiated new programs in high-demand fields like forensic science and health information management, increased its full-time faculty by 18%, introduced the Discover program emphasizing research and inquiry learning, began its first doctoral programs, and constructed a new state-of-the-art academic building focused on the sciences and health sciences.
After going through physical therapy at Walter Reed, I met this great physical therapist who inspired me to want to join this profession. And so by coming to Marymount and going to undergrad and then transitioning to the doctoral program, it actually gives me this opportunity to help those individuals who are serving our country.
I'm a senior here at Marymount in the honors program. The fact that I got to study in Oxford was the greatest experience of my life.
With an extensive background in Catholic higher education, Dr. Bundschuh brought to Marymount a clear understanding of the vital role that a Catholic university can play in shaping tomorrow's leaders. During his presidency, the theology and religious studies component of Marymount's core curriculum was strengthened. Campus ministry was expanded, with additional staff, better facilities, and support for programs that build faith and fellowship. Interfaith dialogue and programs increased, and Marymount gained national recognition in the President's Higher Education Community Service Honor Roll.
One of the greatest blessings that I've had here at Marymount is the ability to have all sorts of experiences, particularly within campus ministry. I was able to go to the Holy Land, which was one of the most incredible trips of my entire life, to be able to go to Nazareth and Bethlehem and Jerusalem and to be able to visit the places where Jesus lived and walked and spread his message. I've chosen, after finishing my undergrad here, to go on to do a year of service with the Jesuit Volunteer Corps.
Thanks to Dr. Bundschuh's vision and careful stewardship, Marymount University is now in the strongest financial position in its history. His unwavering focus on keeping tuition affordable and making financial aid available has ensured that Marymount really is a place where students come first. During Dr. Bundschuh's presidency, the university has achieved strong enrollments, including the most freshmen and the most full-time students in its history, maintained balanced budgets while improving the campus infrastructure, successfully completed a $20 million capital campaign, and built a new academic and residential complex, Marymount's most ambitious construction project in 4 decades.
Rose Bentley Ossipenko Hall and Carruthers Hall. These buildings are amazing. The state-of-the-art classrooms and technology, all the money that's been put into this project, the students are seeing. I'm a junior health science pre-PT major. I'm thankful because I live here and basically my life revolves around these buildings.
Dr. Bundschuh believes that student life programs should focus on empowering students to make a difference. Student leadership and service opportunities have grown significantly during his presidency. Over the past 10 years, Marymount has updated its dining facilities and constructed its first apartment-style residence hall, giving an additional 230 undergraduates the opportunity to live on campus, created a peer mentor program, increased the number of campus clubs and organizations by 25%, and added cross-country teams to its athletics program, and partnered with Arlington County to build a state-of-the-art home field for soccer and lacrosse.
I just want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done for the school, and it's really obvious that you care about us students.
Thank you, Dr. and Mrs. Bundschuh, for your kindness and leadership.
Thank you for always being so welcoming.
Thank you for being so friendly.
From the women's soccer team,
thank you for all your support. We love you.
Dr. Bundschuh, I really appreciate all that you've done for the last 10 years here at Marymount. I mean, you have been our #1 fan for all the students. You always care for us and always are encouraging us to do whatever is best for us, and we thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Bundschuh.
Thanks for giving us gold stars. Thanks for opening up your home to the leaders.
Thank you for wearing your unique bow ties.
From some of the student ambassadors,
thank you for being the highlight of our tours.
I want to say thank you to Miss Bundschuh as well. As a member of the men's basketball team, win or loss, no matter if you was the best person or the last person off the bench, she was always there telling you good job.
On behalf of all the Saudi community, we wish you all the happiness and success for you and your family.
Dr. Bundschuh and Mrs. Bundschuh, we're going to miss you very, very much, and I hope that God bless you wherever you go.
the Marymount women's basketball team would like to say,
thank you for your support. We love you and best of luck.
It's so hard to say goodbye to you. Thank you, Dr. Bundschuh.